like Jordan wearing traumatized, victimized. Seen somebody face with a when them slide. I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing traumatized, victimized. Seen somebody face with a when them slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's my life not doing. Running to the that's a big exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wife.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise.
Now let's see this. At forward.
Welcome to this, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Edwards is out there with MP, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And looking at the Nets, the post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to stop Karl Anthony Towns. This guy focused on the task at hand, and that's to put it in the basket.
Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Over Edwards. Offensive rebound. It's another look. Claxton, no good. Edwards inside. Thomas covering. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Reed. It's called in by Claxton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. Back to MP. Inside. Reed. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
In the corner, it's Bridges. It's hauled in by MP.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Towns, the pass to MP. Good it is. This goes to Towns.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against Washington.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Thomas, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nets trail by 8. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
MP against Schroeder, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Bridges outside. Schroeder against MP. And that one's good. Schroeder.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
MP outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting from Minnesota.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
At the elbow, it's MP. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nets trail by 8. Schroeder, left side. And it's good, 2 points. Schroeder's got 6. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. The drive by MP. And there it is for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
MP against Schroeder. Up and in on the way. He's got 8.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
The 3 from MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Schroeder against MP. Johnson from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the inside. Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Nets trail by 8. Takes it out to Schroeder. The pass to Claxton. Can't hit from in close. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bridges misses.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Timeout called the Nets. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
So for the Nets, Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Timberwolves also changing it up. Sharch comes in for Towns. And Mike Conley subbed in for McDaniel.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It's stolen. And here's the break. It's stolen by Sharch. Pass to Conley. Here's MP. That's in there. Conley with the assist. MP's got 15 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Simmons passes to Thomas. And here's Sharp. To halt the run, he lays it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the paint. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Alexander Walker. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Nicholas Claxton out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Schroeder. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. MP kicks to Reed. And the dunk by Towns.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now, here's Bridges. Still without a basket. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
MP inside. He's against Bridges, and the basket is good. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Steps back and fires. Drained for 2 points. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Over to the wing. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
They double him with MP. Schroeder against MP. And it's MP with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And Towns throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The finish, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
But you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
The three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. MP's got 21 in the game.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here is Morris. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. The pass to MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
And the basket by Johnson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside, kicks it out to MP. Fires away from outside. Tips it. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 16.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Schroeder, right side, just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Nets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Clowney. Simmons looking it over. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Sharch is checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Johnson against Edwards. There's the three. The shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And it's Towns missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Simmons against Morris. And it's Simmons penetrating. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons can't get it to go. MP outside. On the wing, Morris. Kept alive.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
MP outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. Schroeder against MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 29 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
I told you get a t-shirt.
MB getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Your next 47, the Timberwolves 73.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. And it's MP in at the one spot. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Passes it to Thomas. Bridges outside. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Schroeder's got 16.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Now, here's MP. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Off the inbound pass, and another three for Minnesota.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Bridges outside. Johnson outside. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. And, here, there's a whistle. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
Timeout.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Claxton. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Any trip that ends with an MP slam, yes, sir, that's perfect.
Here's the pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
MP deciding where to go with it. The dish to Towns. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Bridges. This one for three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your next.
MP outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 42 in the game. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Clowney. Back to Schroeder. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Now, here's MP. And he has 42. Launches it. And another three for Minnesota.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Bridges outside. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP dishes to Edwards. MP outside. Reed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His third personal
Teams
foul.
value the threes so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. In the third spot, the Timberwolves. The fourth spot held by the Nets.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Schroeder. Reed with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Schroeder against MP. Here's Claxton. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now, here's MP. Claxton covering. The three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for the Nets, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to Schroeder. Over MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on MP.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Thomas grabs the rebound. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Schroeder outside. Back to Thomas. And the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
And here's Schroeder. 17 points in the game. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Minnesota, Sharps checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in for McDaniels. Here's Thomas, and the layup is good. Thomas got 14.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Left side, Edwards. Bounce pass, Conley. Fires the three. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Back to Thomas. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Sharch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Now, here's Thomas. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Chalk up 2 there.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Clowney. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas against MP. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And there's a whistle, and that's... And the Nets with possession here. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the power forward.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And MP throws it down.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Morris against Schroeder. Here's Claxton. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Down low, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
Knocked loose. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Over MP. Here's Claxton. Out to Bridges. The three. And the Nets. Another three.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
MP outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Got a piece of it. Here's Gilliard. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
MP against Smith. MP passes to Garza. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Walker, covered by Morris. Back to Walker. Launches a three, and the Nets another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A nice shot by MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Gilliard, covered by MP. Here's Smith. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And there's the pass to Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
MP passes to Garza, and it's blocked. The drive by Smith. Pass to Gilliard. Back to Smith. Shoots over Warren, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, sometimes the defense can be great, and Dennis Smith Jr. says, I can make contested shots.
MP passes to Garza. Back to MP. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Walker. Floats one up. And that one is good. Walker's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's MP. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that I'll tell you, this guy off his feet and in the air, it's like a dunk contest.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carson, no good.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Walker kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Over Morris. Smith, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by MP. Morris has got his first points in this one. Smith on the wing. Pass to Gilliard. Over MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No good there. Excellent defense there from Smith. Brooklyn's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Kicks it to Morris. Smith against MP. Back to Morris. On the wing, MP. Covered by Smith. And a deep three from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Nets. Pass to Walker. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. MP passes to Warren. Back to MP. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Gilliard, covered by MP. One-on-one fast break. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
All night. He just won't let up.
Here's Gilliard, covered by Morris. Walker against Warren. Out to Smith. Shoots the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Boy, Monte Morris a bit undersized, but make no mistake, he is unafraid to mix it up.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from 3. Sees the shot, takes it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morris against Thomas. Bridges outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they pick up 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Smith. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Morris dishes to MP. Warren the pass to Morris. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. 69 points for MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Thomas. Makes it off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Timberwolves shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Smith the pass to Thomas. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that. And just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
The net shooting about 42% so far. Smith the pass to Thomas. Pass to Warren, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, this is what T.J. Warren does best. This guy is a strong offensive player with a good feel for when to take shots.
Smith finds Thomas. Back to Smith. Good defense by MP.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's Clowney. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
Fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing traumatized, victimized. Seen some of base with a when them slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's some life I'm doing. Running to the that's a big exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, it been skimming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby. I am not the answer. No, I can never let the with a kiss on my lips like I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift and I'm doing my like tell them other I'm the man in the city and my bank account bigger and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get charged. Sound corny. Turn it. Oh.